Get your hands on a Geek, a BAM Geek. What's inside the BAM Geek box, the monthly Geek subscription service? I'm sure when I said get your hands on the Geek, a few of you started to panic. I admit myself behind the camera that I am also a geek. And what better box to get dropped off at your doorstep every single month than the BAM Geek box? What will one find inside the BAM, you may ask yourself? You may find yourself replicas, collectibles, and autographs of some of your favorite celebrities from television and film. We're going to go ahead and open up the newest offering from BAM and check out the contents inside. And if you would like to get on board this, the BAM gravy train, you can click the link down below in the video description. That will take you on over to BAM's website. And then from there, choose which BAM box is best for you. Let's go ahead and reach off to the far side here and grab myself a knife. I got Chet Cuddington III joining us for this adventure. I'm going to slice the front of the box here carefully. Carefully, only cutting the tape and not my fingers. BAM box, by the way, is for fans by fans. Let's open up the box and check out the contents inside. First of all, we've got ourselves some decorative paper inside. I've still yet to find a real purpose for this other than just being, well, of course, as soon as you open up the box, you know right away, if you weren't reading the outside of the box, you'll know right away based on just this alone that you're going to be opening up some BAM stuff. And, of course, all the stuff that's going to go along with it. I see a few things in here, but I see, first of all, a ton of pins. How many pins do we have in here? They probably are making up for some lost time, because in previous instances that are opening up the BAM Geek box, there has been some missing pins. And they had put in promsies that they were going to include pins in future releases. So I guess this is all kind of making up some lost territory. We have ourselves the TARDIS, time and relative dimension in space. It's one of those few things that I know. This is a really interesting looking TARDIS. And then to go along with this, a Dalek. It's a terrible impression of a Dalek. On the back, does it actually say which months these are from? It does not. So we're just going to have to go backtrack to some of the earlier instances. We also have what looks to be either, I assume that's Starscream, right? Could be Thundercracker, could be Skywarp, but I'm going to assume that's good old Starscream. And we also have ourselves a big giant mouth head from the BAM horror box. I don't know quite what movie this is from, so if you happen to know, please and thank you. Let me know down below in the comments section. So how many pins already is that? That's 1, 2, that's 3, that's 4. I didn't even have to get it to the second hand to do that. Oh, we also have ourselves the Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods actually just came out. Well, didn't just come out. It came out August 13th. And then that would have been 2012, I believe. The reason why I know that is I was on a blind date that day, the day I met your mother. Not your mother, it was just a reference to the TV series. Yeah, the BAM horror box. Pretty cool. Cabin in the Woods. That means a lot. Let's have some connection to that. We also have ourselves, to go along with Starscream. Where was Starscream? Starscream. We have ourselves Megatron. It's almost like they're looking at one another. I don't know if they're about to do rock, paper, scissors. I would always personally go with, well, I shouldn't probably be telling you guys this in case you guys ever challenge me to rock, paper, scissors. But generally, I would always go with scissors. And I had read a study on rock, paper, scissors strategies. And apparently people that are willing to take risks are those that generally pick scissors. People that aren't as confident about themselves generally pick rock. And then, of course, there's people that pick paper that just assume that the other person's always picking rock. The challenging person, the person that's willing to take the risks, are the ones that choose the scissors. Now, I'm never going to be able to challenge anybody in rock, paper, scissors. What do we have here? I think this is something that was supposed to come include with a Robin BAM box not too long ago. I think this is one of his shurikens. Oh no, I'm just getting fingerprints all over it. Probably shouldn't be doing this while I've just finished putting moisturizer on my hands. But I think that's what this is supposed to be. It's all metal. It has weight to it, but I think it was supposed to come included with a pack that was advertising a Robin replica. Let's see if I'm actually sure of that. Then we've got ourselves, this seems to be Guardians of the Galaxy. Is this Guardian, is that Star-Lord in the back? It looks like, I guess he's been colored. Oh, okay. Rocket's got a marker. Groot's just sort of the accomplice to that. And they've colored on whiskers and also darkened his eyes to make him look like a raccoon. Oh, Rocket, that's totally something you would do. It has been signed by the artist down below. It is out of only a very limited run of 500 copies, and this one happens to be 111. Then we got ourselves also an autograph inside, and the autograph, unknown. I think this is actually from Solo, the Star Wars story, but I don't know who this actually is. It says Emily something. Emily Sullen. Oh, I'm terrible at reading signatures. I think that says Emily Sullen. Or Fallon. Maybe it's Emily Fallon. No, it's probably not. Put that to the side. Let's actually find out who this person is. First of all, this is, so Emily Swallow. Emily Swallow. She's from Supernatural, which many of you may recognize her from. She's from Star Wars The Mandalorian. That's what that was. It wasn't Star Wars Solo, the Star Wars story. Ah, my brain. She's also from SEAL Team. Emily Swallow. I think she's also been other things as well. So I'm going to hold on to that. That goes along with my autograph when I put it in my binder. And then let's have a look at the autograph, or all the things that came inside the BAM Geek box from March 2022. For the autograph, we have Emily Swallow from The Mandalorian. That's pretty cool. Got ourselves a prop replica, a crescent blade from Moon Knight. That was so totally wrong. So totally wrong. I thought it was something for Robin. No, it's something from Moon Knight, which I haven't yet had the chance to check out the new Moon Knight series. If you have, let me know down below in the comments section what you guys think of the new Moon Knight series. Enamel pin sets. There's the Transformers, Megatron, and Starscream. It comes to us from Christina Coteles. I really hope I pronounced that correctly. And then finally, an art print from George Vega, the Guardians of the Galaxy. There's two variations. I don't really know what... Oh, okay. So the difference is, this is I guess the original one where Groot has the marker. And then in the Chase variant, the one I so happen to have gotten, actually Rocket is the one that's carrying around a marker with him. And then actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, the faces are slightly different on Star-Lord. One has red, of course, on his face. The other one is painted in with the whiskers and the dark eyeshadow. Either that's Star-Lord, or that probably could have been also Bruce Wayne, taking off his cowl. And of course, he has to darken his areas of his eyes with eyeshadow. If you guys are interested and would like to get all this stuff delivered to your doorstep, not this month, but every single month after that, you can click the link down below. That will take you on over to BAM's website. From there, you can subscribe to either BAM Geek Box, which we have had a look at here right now in this video, or you can subscribe to many of the other things that BAM also offers over there as well. I'm a big fan myself of the BAM Geek and the BAM Horror Box, but there's tons of other BAM boxes to choose from. I certainly would encourage you guys, if you get a bit of chance on your time, little time on your hands, click the link down below in the video description. That will take you on over once again to BAM's website. Also, if you are in the market of clicking things down below, and if you haven't already done so, let's just hope that you've been enjoying the content this whole time and you're new here. Hit the subscribe button down below. Turn as well the bell notification so you're going to get those friendly reminders whenever new videos are popping up. And yeah, keep your peepers peeled while we have finished the unboxing of the BAM Geek Box for March. There's definitely going to be a lot more unboxings coming your way in the not so distant future. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.